Is one YouTrip card enough to fuel all your travel adventures? You've got your main card, swiping through bustling Bangkok markets, tapping on London's tube, and ordering gelato in Rome. But then you start wondering, what if you had two? Could a second YouTrip card unlock even more convenience, more savvy spending, and more peace of mind on your global journeys? It's a common thought for frequent travelers and savvy spenders alike. You love the convenience of YouTrip, those fantastic exchange rates, the easy top-ups, and the freedom from carrying wads of foreign cash. But as your travel bug bites harder, you might find yourself in situations where a second card seems like an intriguing idea. Perhaps you travel often with a partner or family, and juggling a single card for everyone can be a bit of a dance. Or maybe you're a digital nomad, hopping between countries, and the thought of having a backup, just in case, is incredibly appealing. Then there's the strategic spender in you, wondering if two cards could help you segment your travel budget or manage different spending categories more effectively. We've all been there, imagining the possibilities. Could one card be for everyday expenses and another for those big-ticket purchases? Or one for personal use and another for business expenses while abroad? The mind starts to race with the potential. So, let's cut to the chase and address the burning question: can you actually have two YouTrip cards? As things stand right now, each individual is limited to one YouTrip account and, consequently, one YouTrip card. This is a pretty standard practice for most multi-currency e-wallets and debit cards. The reason behind this limitation is primarily tied to identity verification and regulatory compliance. Financial institutions are required to adhere to strict Know Your Customer (KYC) guidelines to prevent fraud, money laundering, and other illicit activities. Allowing multiple cards for a single individual could complicate these checks and make it harder to track transactions accurately. Think of it this way: your YouTrip account is linked directly to your unique identity, your passport or national ID. This singular link ensures that all transactions are associated with you, providing a secure and regulated financial environment. If you could have multiple cards, each potentially with different spending patterns or top-up methods, it would become significantly more challenging for YouTrip to maintain the high level of security and compliance they're obligated to uphold. While having a second official YouTrip card isn't an option for a single individual, that doesn't mean you're out of options for managing your travel finances effectively. One popular workaround for couples or families traveling together is for each individual to apply for their own YouTrip card. This way, both you and your travel companion each have a card linked to your respective accounts. You can then easily transfer funds between your YouTrip accounts if needed, allowing for flexible shared spending or individual budgeting. This setup provides the convenience of two cards while still adhering to YouTrip's policies. Another strategy is to combine your YouTrip card with a secondary payment method. This could be a traditional credit card from your bank, a different multi-currency card from another provider, or even a small amount of local cash for emergencies. This diversification not only gives you a backup in case of any issues with your YouTrip card, but also allows you to leverage different card benefits or exchange rates depending on the situation. For instance, you might use your YouTrip card for everyday purchases to take advantage of its excellent exchange rates, while using a credit card for larger, perhaps insured, purchases. Ultimately, while the dream of carrying two YouTrip cards in your own wallet might not be a current reality, there are still plenty of smart ways to optimize your travel spending and ensure you're always prepared, no matter where your adventures take you. The key is to understand the existing limitations and then strategically utilize the tools available to you. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.